Welcome to the BXG Podcast, the podcast where pop culture and nerd culture meet.
You think it's just going to be barbecue sauce?
Because if you actually read those books, it's just gobbledygook.
I really think clothes should be mandatory.
Speaking of Star Wars,
Captain America.
trailer reaction video. Welcome back to a BXG. What are you talking about? We hit record. Stop. Who are you talking to? Tell them to be quiet. Steve, get back in the corner. Welcome back to a BXG.
Stay in the corner. Fucking Steve.
I'm an escaped lunatic, and I like murdering little fat kids like you.
Welcome back to. Welcome back to a BXG Productions trailer reaction. Not how we thought we were going to start this one off. The meds haven't even kicked in yet.
Corner.
Oh my goodness, the meds haven't even kicked in yet.
Well, cocaine doesn't take that long, so.
Trailer reaction.
Trailer
reaction for
never done cocaine, but
I thought you were going to say trailer reaction as far as we know. Jesus Christ. Paint.
I feel like we have to do a podcast episode where we just do cocaine and see what happens. But
yeah, if only. Paint. Owen Wilson is the star of this film, which is a Bob Ross biopic. Is it like a real, or is it like a? Is it?
I think it's semi loose.
Okay,
like, it's real.
So
but, yeah.
Here's the description. In Paint, Owen Wilson portrays Carl Nargle, Vermont's #1 public television painter who is convinced he has it all: a signature perm, custom van, and fans hanging on his every stroke, until a younger, better artist steals everything and everyone Carl loves. I thought this was a Bob Ross biopic. Is it not?
Too.
Huh.
It kind of looks like Bob Ross, but
yeah, that's what I mean. He's got like the whole vibe.
Yeah. So I guess maybe like they couldn't get the rights, but it's Bob Ross-esque.
Yeah. I don't know. It's something.
I say we just do it. Right?
Yeah,
we do it live.
Let's.
I don't know.
Yeah. All right. Fuck it. Let's go. Fuck it. For appropriate audiences. Fuck it. Let's go.
Well, yeah, it's for fucking appropriate audiences.
Yeah. All right.
Very green.
Yeah.
Seems greener than normal.
That was a long one.
That's what she said.
It's hard not to feel a little lost as
That's
we
what she
begin.
said.
Just take it
I
all
can't-
in. When's the last time you heard someone say something that interesting? There is nothing like having the one you hold dearest, nearest, when the world turns cold. Thanks for going to a special place with me, Carl Nargle. I'm always moving forward, just on to the next.
Don't let fame bring out the worst in you. I want to taste the cheese.
How is everything? It's good. Good, thank you.
Hi, friends, and welcome to Paint with Ambrosia.
Gosh.
It takes paint to a whole new place.
Is that Nani from the challenge?
You're entitled to your favorite TV show. It's what makes this country great.
Oh, okay.
Do you want to touch my sandals?
Oh, Carl.
So
Um,
I will start off saying, like, I definitely thought it was a Bob Ross movie. I
yeah.
liked it isn't. I like more that it isn't, because I mean, there's a Bob Ross documentary out there. There's all these things. So it's playing on that Bob Ross thing, but it's doing its own thing. And I actually really like that. I think this movie is interesting. I don't know if it's going to be okay at the very least.
Yeah.
And there's that, like, because Bob Ross, honestly, when you watch the documentary, he has his battles, but it's mostly with his production company and stuff.
Sure.
So I think that's kind of a boring way to go to go this direction where it's not Bob Ross, it's Bob Ross adjacent. I think
Bob
this is
Ross
interesting.
adjacent. What a
Yeah.
sentence that was.
Yeah, Bob
Or
Ross
a
adjacent.
phrase,
So
I
I think
guess.
this
More of a phrase.
I think this movie looks fun. I really do. I think it looks fun. I like all the Wilson brothers. But I like Owen Wilson. I think this movie is a movie that's probably pretty touching at the end too. I could definitely see that. You know, a nice little tree in the background.
So this stars Stephen Root.
Oh, I love Stephen Root.
Co-starring Wendy McClendon Covey.
Yeah, Widow McCovey.
And,
Yeah, she's great too.
Any relation to Willie McCovey?
Not that I know.
McCovey Cove? No. Sierra Renee plays Ambrosia. It was written and directed by Britt McAdams, who is most known in the film world for nothing. He's done some TV stuff.
Okay.
He directed 10 episodes of Tosh.0. He's produced a couple things. He's written. I mean, he's got some comedic background.
We all start from somewhere.
Yeah, sure.
10 years down the road, we're the #1 podcast. They'll be like, well,
man, at our rate, it might be 100 years down the road.
10 years from now. Hey, I'll tell you right now, 10 years ago, there wasn't really a Joe Rogan thing.
I don't know that that's accurate. But anyway,
maybe it was 10. You know what? At one point 10 years ago, there wasn't a Joe Rogan thing.
Whatever that thing was.
Yeah.
Yeah. As
failed comedian turned somehow. Yeah. But.
It's as you said, it's kind of like a Bob Ross adjacent sort of deal. It looks funny. It looks kind of like it looks Wes Anderson funny a little bit. Yeah. Maybe not
well, that's what the Wilson brothers do, but
but that's more of a Luke Wilson thing, but not the more recent Wes Anderson stuff, but kind of like the older, like Life Aquatic, Steve Zissou, Rushmore, that sort of vibe. But I'll tell you what, our friend Dallas Richardson, DJ Outro, hates Royal Tenenbaums.
Really?
Like comedically.
Holy shit, that's a great movie.
Well,
wow. I mean, like you said, everyone's entitled to their own opinions. That's funny. I'd like to know why he hates it, but I don't care enough.
I don't even know if he's ever watched it the whole way through.
He probably's never actually watched it. That's like one of those things where he just hates it because people are in like Adidas jumpsuits, and he's like, "I'm a Nike guy." That's it.
Maybe weird.
Let me know, Dallas.
Yeah. Okay. If we did our job well, ring the bell. If we didn't, then mind your own business. Just
just still like and subscribe and leave kind comments. That's the thing. If you don't like it, still leave kind comments. Because what's it matter? How hard is it to leave a kind comment? Just be like,
that's true.
Greg, you'd be like, Greg, I like your John Mayer dead shirt.
Yeah, or your nasally voice and your sinewy arms.
My sinewy yet somehow strong arms, which is weird. I don't even get it sometimes. They're strong. They're really strong. I don't get it.
Why does it look like I can see through them? Anyway,
why can I see through them? I don't know, Brent.
BXG
I'm
Productions on YouTube,
I'm the
on
living
social
embodiment of
media,
Spider-Man.
on social media, on Instagram, on Twitter. And like, subscribe, and share. And be a friend, tell a friend. Take care. Bye-bye now.